We could get you fixed right now, but yeah. $55 for you, and then $80 for your sisters. He says, what? Yeah. By the way, our vet, a vet around here charges $600. Every vet around here costs $600, but you can go to like... Hello! Welcome back to my channel. It's been a while, guys, but today is Tuesday for me, so this will probably go out... No, it's Monday? No, it's Tuesday, so it's probably go out Wednesday. Man, I'm going to vlog once this week? Wow, that's pretty bad. But, yeah, sorry I haven't been vlogging or doing anything. One, we had company over for Thanksgiving, and I didn't really want to vlog and make them mad at me. And two, we've been hunting all week, and we actually got 2 deer. Well, I didn't get 2 deer. My cousin got 2 deer, and we had to help him hang it up and process it and everything because we process it ourselves because there's no real there's no real processing place right here to do it. So he just does it himself, and plus you probably get more meat off anyway because yeah, you can get more cuts of meat if you know what you're doing. But anyways, YouTube probably doesn't let me take a break this long, but it's fine. Right. It's not like it's the most profitable time of year to do YouTube. You know, I don't make money on YouTube anyways, but it's not like more views are this time of year than ever part of the year. It's not like I should actually be uploading more and I should take a break in January like everyone else does. Oh no, I'm just backwards. Anyways, guys, sorry about it. Let's go take a walk on our property. Show you guys what's happening. I haven't been outside. Well, I haven't showed you guys outside in a while. And I haven't been, I've been outside a lot lately, actually. Anyways, guys, let's get this thing started. We'll cut back a few bits. So, alright, guys, I just want to tell you guys to really subscribe. Hey, good boy, really chill. Talk to you guys a few bits. Hi, guys. It's actually not that cold out here. I'm surprised. I don't think I really need this big heavy coat. I'll put it on anyways because it's just easy to grab. Anyways, guys, so update on what's been happening because I haven't talked to you guys in a while. Our kitten is still alive, the one that we did save. The other one passed away because Mama Cat won't take care of it because she wants to take care of bigger kittens and rather not the little kittens. I don't know what's wrong with it. But my mom and dad are actually off work today. But they're actually at the hospital right now for just a checkup, whatever you want to call it. The regular thing. Yeah, I'm talking about you, Mama. You won't take care of your little baby. I think it's going to make it because it's eating... I think after like the first week, they're pretty much make it. And tomorrow, it'll be a week old, I think. Or no, today will be a week old. So, yeah, it's been eating about 6 cc's of milk every time I feed it every couple hours. Which actually, I should be able to back it off a little bit. Now I got to feed it. Now it's every 3 hours, I think. And that's just on the second week. So this is a week old. No, it's a week old. So next week, I can feed it every 3 hours. Yes, and you got to up it the... Yeah, he's been eating a lot. When I first started feeding him, he did not like the bottle, like the syringe. I've been using a little syringe that we got from the pharmacy. But, yeah, he did not like it, and he wasn't really eating very much. But he got used to it, and now he's eating a whole bunch every time I feed him. Usually about anywhere between 4 to 6, usually close to the 6 cc mark. So, yeah, which is a good amount for him, because he's a small kitten anyways. Because Mom won't take care of it. Yeah, Mom, I'm talking about you old crazy geezer cat. Yeah. Actually, I think there's someone over there hunting right now because we have a family friend member over there hunting. Yeah, hold on, let me go check on it. His truck might be on. He was in here earlier, but he might have left. Anyways, yeah, my cousin got a deer. He got 2 deer. He got a doe, and a buck. The buck was really small. I probably shouldn't have shot it, but he did anyways because he didn't really want to go he didn't want to go without getting a deer, so he wanted something. And then he went back out like 2 days later and got a bigger doe. The doe was actually pretty big. Oh, he must have left. He must have either got a deer and left or just gave up on it. So, yeah. By the way, we hunt. Well, I hunted a couple times. I've never really shot deer, but we let people... Well, my uncle lets people hunt it because it's technically his land over there. But we hunt it and we let other people hunt it because, one, there's way too many deer. If you let the deer get too overpopulated, then you're going to have issues. And two, yeah, that's about it. 2, deer meat's good for you, actually. It's really lean meat and it's good to eat. And plus, you don't got to buy food at the grocery store. So it makes up for it. You don't gotta buy. You get like two big does. You're basically set for a while. If it's a deep freeze, you get a big old buck, like a 8-10 point buck, which is big around here. Get like 2 of those. If you're lucky, you might get 2 of those. You might probably only get like 1 8-point buck around here because our bucks don't really get that big. The does get really big though. I don't know why the bucks don't get big. Probably because, I mean, we've seen them, but usually they get shot pretty quickly because other people are over there hunting too. Like, so they probably get shot the first couple days. And usually don't go out till like a couple days after because usually everyone's working or whatever and they can't get up here. Yeah, my cousin just left today, so didn't really want to film him and everything and film him because he got mad last time I filmed him. So he didn't really get mad, but he doesn't like being on camera. So I decided to just spend time with family, friends, that sort of things. It is Thanksgiving, so we're gonna be back to normal now. I'm gonna start live streaming again. Man, I can't believe I gotta upload this. Only 1 vlog this week. That's insane. And I didn't upload nothing. And yeah. Oh well, we'll be back to normal. At least until Christmas. I'll probably take Christmas Day off. And then after that, I'll probably just live stream the next day. Because, yeah. Anyways, guys, look at this. We got grass in our garden. Woohoo! We got grass in the garden. Woohoo! We got cats running around. It's hot out here, actually. I'm actually starting to sweat in this coat. I'll put too big of a coat on, but it's fine. Right, kitty cat? Meow! I don't even know. Oh, guys, I watched all of Doctor Who over the last couple weeks. Like, not all of it. Like, all of it, I didn't watch, like, the old school stuff. Because I kind of find... I like the new stuff better. Like, the new Doctor Who started with, like, the 8th Doctor? 9th Doctor? Whichever Doctor is, like, New Who, classified as, or whatever you want to call it. I think it's the 9th Doctor, right? I like that Doctor Who. I haven't really watched too much of the original Doctor Who. Like, the first... Like, there's, like, actually, like, 32 seasons. Or something ridiculous like that. Because it's on for, like, ever. And also, like, the old stuff is in black and white, and I'm not really... I have a thing, I don't really like black and white movies. I've watched a couple of it, I don't know, I just can't stand it. And then, actually, I think the first 2 seasons, and I think the 3rd Doctor is when they go to colors. And most of the original Doctor Who is actually lost anyways, so, yeah. A lot of the specials are lost. Because there's, like, some fire, and they burn them up or something. It's really hard to find them, even online, so... Yeah, anyways, I just don't know. I find old school Doctor Who pretty goofy. I granted the new Doctor Who is pretty goofy too, but... And there's certain Doctors that are goofy than other Doctors, like the 10th Doctor is pretty goofy, but... I don't know, I just find less goofy, more... better, okay? I kind of know what happens in old Doctor Who. I mean, it doesn't really matter anyways. You can just watch whatever Doctor you like and it all makes sense. Roughly. Anyways. It is one big giant story, but it doesn't really connect all that often. Usually it's like 1 or 2 mentions in like a season of it all connecting back together, and that's about it. So if you really want to be all I'll watch stuff about it, but I don't think I can sit down and watch all of it. It's just not my cup of tea. What are you doing, Mama? What are you doing, kitty cat? Get up, get Mama. You gonna beat up Mama? Look, the kitten's as big as you, Mom, and you want to take care of it instead of your baby? You make no sense. Mama, are you breathing hard or what? Mama, what do you got your mouth open for? I don't know. Anyways, it's hot out here. I gotta take off this heavy coat. I didn't realize it was hot. I thought it was colder today. It's been cold the last couple of days, now it's hot again. Well, I say hot, but it's like 50 degrees. It was like 30s when my cousin got the deer, so yay. I would show pictures of it, but YouTube does not like seeing dead animals on YouTube anymore. You used to be able to do that stuff. Heck, there's people on there that used to process animals on YouTube. But now they're like, yeah, you can't do that because YouTube doesn't like it. Oh. Mama. What are you doing? What are you doing, huh? Huh? Kitty cat. Says I'm out here. Anyways, guys. I guess I'll come back in a few minutes. Probably when I get home. So, hey guys, I'm back. It's been a while since I vlogged. It is now nighttime. Haven't really done much today. Why is the light still on? I just realized the light's on. By the way, guys, we're supposed to get a bad storm here soon in the next couple days. So hopefully that doesn't. Oh, you guys want to see the kitty cat? Can you guys see the baby? It's in there. It's getting bigger. Yep, he's a week old today, I think. Roughly about a week old. I can't remember if it was Monday or Tuesday he was born. Oh, we also got little bottles because we also got little tiny bottles, which are pretty cool. These work. I think they're easier on the kitten. Well, when he was younger, when he's really, really small, this is probably the best way to do it. These right here, because they don't eat very much, obviously, because they only eat like 2 things. So this one, or maybe this one, just float up to like 2. Of course, the letters rubbed off on it in like 5 seconds, which is ridiculous. I literally just watched it, and all the letters rolled off, so you don't know what it is. But this is, one of these is 3, so roughly when you're first born, you don't eat like about that much. Roughly, it's what you eat. Now he's eating like 2 of these, so up to a bottle. So basically, I just take, because the bottle is hard to measure it with, so, because the bottle itself goes up to, I don't know, the lowest setting is 15 milliliters. It's way too much for him right now, but it won't be in a little while, in like a week or 2, so, but I like the bottle better because it has a nip on it. It makes it way easier for the cat to do. So what I do is I take this, and I measure out 6, anywhere from 6 to 10, because that's about what he's eating. Well, he's eating about 6 now every thing. We might eat 7 every once in a while, because he might be hungrier than usual, but usually he has to eat at least 6 now, because he's about a week old. So I measure out 7-ish, and he'll eat most of it. And once he gets full, he'll stop sucking on it, so you have to watch him and make sure you don't Yeah, he'll stop sucking up when he's full, and he'll start purring, and he's done. So that's it. But he's doing a blubber. I hope it's a boy. I don't know what it is. If it's a, I've been calling it Buddy and Baby. So if it's a boy, I'm going to call it Buddy. If it's a girl, it's a Baby. Right, kitty cat. What about you? You want to be called Baby Buddy? Tommy the cat. Come here, Tommy the cat. Oh, we gotta get your mama fixed, and your sisters, and you, so you don't get no more cats. Hear me? No more cats. Seriously, no more kitty cats. Tommy the cat. Tommy the cat. You used to be called Baby Girl, but now you're Tommy the cat because you're a boy. Is it what? I told you guys that we found a place that will fix cats super cheap, right? There's just no opening for girl cats, which is sad. But once we get openings, I've been checking every day. Once they're opening, I'm ordering 3 of them fixed because Mama Cat should. You have to wait 5 weeks for Mama Cat, but the 2 kittens, they're getting fixed as soon as possible. And Mama Cat in 5 weeks, which probably will be opening because they go 2 months ahead, and every booking's been open up until January. So by January, Mama Cat should be able to be fixed, and hopefully the kittens aren't pregnant by then. If they get pregnant by then, we're gonna have issues. I'm gonna keep them in the house once they go in the, you know what, the first time, which will probably, if I start seeing this one freaking out around it, I'm gonna put him in the cage inside, not let him go out. I'm just gonna keep him in the cage for like 3 or 4 days, and hopefully nothing happens. Right, kitty cat? Yeah, right. He said, yeah, right. I'm gonna put you in a cage and nothing happens. I said, what? Not you. Your sister go in the cage and you can go watch them. Put them in the cage in the house. We got this dog crate. We'll put them both in there and just not let them out for 3 to 4 days. I don't know how long it lasts. Obviously, I have to look it up. But yeah, I think it's like 4 days maximum, I think. Maybe a week. But it shouldn't be too hard to keep them separated until then. Right? Right. We'll put them in the cage, put a litter box in there, and they'll be good to go. Of course, they'll be freaking out. And we might even have to keep you outside for 4 days. Keep you away from them. Yeah. It might be easier just to keep them inside and just throw you outside. Because all the other cats are fixed with you and your sisters. But hopefully they don't do that by then. Because they're only about... They was born in July. So, yeah, they're probably getting close to doing it. But it's wintertime, so they might not. So we might have a little bit of leeway. I heard they won't do it unless it's above 60 degrees outside. So they might have some leeway, hopefully, until they get appointments open. I don't think they're taking any more until January. So, January, guys. Hopefully January, get them all fixed. We could get you fixed right now, but... Yeah. $55 for you, and then $80 for your sisters. He says, what? Yeah. By the way, our vet, a vet around here charges $600. Every vet around here costs $600, but you can go to, like, this place to get a girl cat fixed for $85, a boy cat for $55. It's like $500 for a boy. It's like $600 for a girl cat. It's insane, right? It's insane. Kitty cat. He said, what? He said, I'm insane. You're insane. Yes, I'm insane too. You're insane too. Guys, this game makes me want to have a PlayStation just so I can play God of War. I don't know why. I'm really into this game, and I've never played a God of War game in my life. Never knew it was well, I knew it was a series, but I never really know anyone. I don't know why. My group of friends and me have always had Xboxes. No one I really know. I played a couple PlayStation 3s. I had a PlayStation 1. Really wish when I had a PlayStation 2, because that's like the best console ever made to some people. Heck, I think some people still play as their main console today. There's like so many games on that thing, and there's so many great games on it, and it's amazing. You can play all PS1 games, PS2 games, and at this point, you might as well just get a PS3 because you can play PS3 games. Well, the original PlayStation 3, the base PS3, not the Slim or the new version. If you get the original, it plays all PlayStation 1, 2, and 3 games, which is absolutely amazing. I don't know why they stopped doing that, like backward compatibility. So much better. Like, that makes you reluctant to buy a new console, because then you gotta have 2 consoles. But if you're backwards compatible, you just buy a new console, sell your old one, boom, boom, bam, you can play all your old games. I don't know why they stopped that. The Xbox, I think because the Xbox and Nintendo didn't do it, and PlayStation 1 really did, because you couldn't really play Nintendo games. Nintendo never did backward compatibility. They always sucked at it. And then Sony was like, hey, we're gonna have all our games playable in one system. Bam. And then they stopped for the PS4, probably because Nintendo and Xbox never did. Xbox kind of did it with the Xbox 360. You could play certain games, original Xbox games on the 360, but it had to be compatible with it, which is weird. The reason why, because that generation, like the PS3, well, not so much the PS3 because it's still compatible, but the Xbox and the Switch, and then the Xbox One, the PS4, and the Wii, which Wii U / Switch, because it's kind of the same generation, because it was like failed generation, but they kind of bumped them together. They was not compatible because they changed architectures, and like it's really hard to do that. But like the PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 basically use the same architecture. Kinda, it was pretty easy to just make them all backwards compatible. Now they're using like Blu-ray disc. It's all online. I guess PlayStation's trying to make up for it, because then you can do like, you can stream older games for like a little bit of money a month, which I don't know why Nintendo doesn't. I mean, I guess Nintendo does, but they have so many games, like, for their crappy internet service, which we have to pay money for. They should be able to every single Mario, every game they ever made on every platform, which I don't know why they don't do that. I mean, I get it because the Switch is kind of, you have to reprogram for the Switch, but come on, and put a team on it, all the mobile games, just reprogram them to work on the Switch. You'd be making, like, the Wii U was like the best thing ever because you could literally buy just about any game on their store, and it was amazing. Never really did that because at that point when the Wii U came, I didn't have one, and at that point I wasn't really buying anything online anyways. So yeah, my family took a long time to start buying stuff online. We started using Amazon when we moved up here like 5 years ago. So yeah, when the Wii U was at its peak, we did not use credit cards for anything. It was weird. Yeah. Anyway, guys, I gotta feed the cat. I'm staying up a little bit later because I gotta stay up to at least 2, 3 o'clock because I feed it now. Then I feed it at 2, and then I get up at like when my mom goes to work about 6. So just like a 4-hour gap. There wasn't too bad, and I wake up about 11ish. I feed it again, so it's not going too long without eating. Next week, I can actually let sleep through the night. So hopefully, it also is starting to open his eyes a little bit. A little bit. They're not completely open. His ears are open finally. You can hear now, which yeah, that's a cool thing. I gotta wait till at least 12, and then I'm gonna go and wait until 2. Come back at 2, feed it, and I'll sleep until about 6, 8 o'clock. My mom leaves, so I'll feed it then, and I'll wake up at like 11. So 6 to 11, it's like 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like 5-hour gap, which is a lot better than 12 hours for me going at 2 until 11. So yeah, I don't know. There's a little bit of gap there, but it's not too bad. Plus, he's a week old now, so it can go 3 hours now without eating. So yeah. Anyways, I guess I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes. So, hi guys, I'm back. Good in the vlog. Didn't do a lot today. Mostly just sitting around the house feeding kittens all day, which I can't really leave the house for more than 2 hours now. Which I don't really leave the house anyways, but it's kind of weird, especially when you're at people hunting and stuff, people around. But I literally, the first week is like, the first couple days you gotta feed that kitten like every couple hours. It's insane, and it'll start yelling at you. Right now he's pretty content because I get him full. And if a kitten is content, they will not be meowing. If they are meowing, they are hungry or need something. So yeah, at least for like the first like 4 weeks, and after that they'll just they'll stop meowing basically. About the first week is like the hardest, but we made it to the hard part, so I think he's gonna make it. It's a week old now. I wish I could have saved his brother. Dang it, or its brother, because I don't know if it's boy or girl yet. I wish I could have saved his brother. I keep calling it a he or she. I keep doing it interchangeably. It's brother, so too bad we couldn't get it in time. I think it died because that kitten, because this is weird, because mom and cat had one kitten. It was born about 12 o'clock, about sometime between 6 o'clock and 12, because they didn't wake up till 12 then, and then that kitten was born about 6 o'clock that afternoon, and we didn't find it till about 4 o'clock the next day. So they say kitten will die in about 12 hours, so I think that's why we couldn't find it, because it hit it that night, and we couldn't find it. We thought mom was going to take care of it, but it didn't, and it was a whole thing, and I don't know, I feel really bad for it, but yeah. I think that's why that kitten survived. It had just a couple hours time on its brother or sister, and it survived. So yeah. Anyways, guys, enough about talking about this cat. Guess I'll talk to you guys in a few minutes. So, alright guys, before the next vlog, I want to tell you guys, thank you for making this fun video. If you did make it this far and you want to watch more, you can click these 2 videos, or you can subscribe down below. Do all 3, do all this. My hand's all over the place. It's all over the place. Anyway, guys, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So.